Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It's Paulie, Esther here, and it's Cosmetics Day. Fridays are Cosmetics Days. And today we had the Jeff So Handsome collection get an additional outfit. So let's check out the news here. The Mad Road collection. With nothing holding him back, the open road became more of a home than the West Coast ever had. Now available in the store, Jeff Johansen from the Unhinged Rider. So Mad Road collection, wonder if they'll build on this and make more survivors that have this theme. Unhinged Rider for Jeff. Let's go check it out. We're gonna jump into the store. All right, there we go. Unhinged Rider from the Mad Road collection. Very rare outfit. Disillusioned and alienated by the now dystopian and deserted West Coast, Jeff hit the road never to return. We got the Furious Mane, dark long mane with the desert bandana mask for protection from sudden sandstorms. Tactical vest and spiked gauntlets, spiked bracers, and armored vest with leather harness to hold the ammo he severely lacks. And the dark leather trousers. Leather trousers cut in a jeans pattern with tactical holsters carrying an oily rag. Was the holster under the oily rag? Where's the holsters? Interesting. Oh, you know, I didn't even notice that his arms are bare, but he has so many tattoos on his arms that you can't even tell the difference. I thought that was material. He's got the short sleeves on and I didn't even notice it. Jeff is so yummy. At least mix and match. It is mix and match. So, I know everybody's going to ask me this, so I might as well get the banner ready here. Where is it? Banner. Banner text. Boop. Properties. Jeff costs. Jeef. Who's Jeef? Jeff costs 1,080. Auric sells for 21,600 iridescent. Shards. Shards. Boop. Okay, so since I have the shards, I'm gonna spend them. Might as well use my playtime. This is what I was hoping for when I took part of that summer sale and spent like 300 sales for some of those cosmetics. Even though I could have gotten them with shards, I was hoping that something new would come up with shards. So here we go. All right, so you guys always like to see the mix and match option, so we're just gonna go through with some of this stuff. We got some caveman potential here, don't we? What head's this? Celebratory style. What's that from? Oh, the Scarlet Swarm. Okay. And
yes.
Keenan, thank you for the 9 months. Is it that time again already, Keenan? I don't know if I like any of these jackets. This is his social distancing outfit, I guess. Many places now have mandatory masks, and if where you live doesn't have a mandatory mask, especially if you're in the US of A right now and you're not wearing a mask, what are you doing with your life? Hey, I kind of like that. That looks pretty cool. Pants options. Witch King, thank you for the biddies. Nothing special here with the pants. This is that Scarlet Swarm. Yeah. Scarlet Swarm looks pretty good. That's the default. Rebel Star, Highway Denim. Wow, look at he gets thick in the bum on that one, huh? Look at, boom, there's Jeff's bum. Where'd Jeff's bum go? Here it is, bang, thick. Ammo. What the heck? He's really got the padding here for... Is this the biker outfit? Hi, Rebel Star? Reinforced jeans. Yeah, well, we can see where they're reinforced here with Kevlar in his bum. Goes like, no bum, boom bum. All right, enough focusing on the bums of the characters, Paulie. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right, let's go play Jeff Unhinged. All right. I think John, oh, there's the first Incent code of the day, everybody. If you're not familiar with the Incent code system, that's free cryptocurrency that everyone here can claim just for watching. For your loyal viewership, you get free cryptocurrency. It also gives me a share of cryptocurrency for every one of you who claims it, so it helps the channel just by you taking free money. That helps me. Here comes John. John's gonna play as Nancy today. Hi, John. Just the two of us, John? Let's see who's here today. Me and John in duos. It's always the best. Hi, John.
I'm listening to the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack for like...
Low Livestream says, can you buy the cosmetics with shards? See, I knew that was gonna happen, and I preemptively typed it at the bottom of the screen, and it still don't matter. Can Bill get a crown? Can Bill get a crown?
Do you ever feel like a school teacher, and this is what a school teacher's life is like?
Yes, students. So we have an assembly today at 2 o'clock. So what are we doing at 2 o'clock? An assembly. And when is it? When is the assembly? Can you buy Bill with shards?
Bill's my fave.
What's John's YouTube channel? I couldn't find it when I checked. JP's Magic Corner, right? Let me look for it.
Apparently it's like really hard. Like if you just put it in for YouTube, it's not, I don't have like enough people to where the algorithm puts it up.
That's rude. Well, I found it. Here it is. JP's...
That's because you're a follower.
Oh, JP's Magic Corner. No, I just typed it in on Google and I found it.
Wow.
Google knew who you were. Oh, I forgot. Last time I played Jeff, the people made me do the man play man card. Man no need perks. This is gonna be an amazing outfit, by the way, to wear for my Caveman Jeff card. Man play man. Paulie, you big man, why you play lady? You play man. Man play man. We got 10 cakes. I don't know if I should do it.
JP's Magic Corner with MTG will bring it. Because I always have it hide my search results, so like if I don't do it that way, it doesn't show it.
Man bring fire stick.
Paulie's Google knows it loves me, so puts me at the top.
Burn killer eyes.
How has that been going, the man card?
We only played it once so far. I watched that video on YouTube in an uncontrollable laughing fit. Had me and my niece doing the same. Man play man. Is this Elder Scrolls? It's midnight in Malaysia. Happy tomorrow, Malaysia. We love you. Teach me how to be a good survivor. Well, you came to the wrong channel for that. If you came to learn how to be a big goof, you might be in the right place. Other than that, I don't know how many tips and tricks I have for you. JP's Magic Corner. Look at JP's face on his Magic Corner channel.
I'm committing an amusement park faux pas. I'm wearing a King's Island shirt while being a different amusement.
That's so rude. You came into a theme park wearing a shirt advertising another theme park.
Pretty much.
Why didn't they kick you out? Why didn't they just kick you right out? Toadza,
they're pretty cool.
Thank you for 28 months, Toadza. That's crazy. Hi, Toadza. And Keenan, thank you for the 9 months. Love you so much. Who do you think the next killer will be? I'm just going to keep saying Candyman until it's Candyman. That's the way I feel about it. I really don't know. I wish I had... I mean, I might have, like... I don't know. I might have some crazy evidence for you, but... We've seen how successful the crazy evidence has been in the past, so...
It's been pretty successful.
Well, I guess it depends on how you define success. If success is defined by a ton of people watching a video and laughing at me, then yes, it's been successful.
What if it's defined as my personal entertainment?
Okay, well, I guess if you're personally entertained, then that could be deemed a success too. Get back in your cup, Esther. She moved out of her cup.
Keeps trying to...
She's trying to escape. Mark, thank you for the biddies.
What's the name of Esther's cat? I don't actually know the name.
That's Cat Coon. He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid animal, half cat, half raccoon.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah. He's half cat, half raccoon. All love. You know, because raccoons are nasty, but not Cat Coon. Cat Coon's friendly. Cat Coon's friendly.
Dude, raccoons are vicious, man.
Yeah, I know.
They are not cuddle.
What's my favorite killer? I've been playing Doctor because... Oh, we got a little light. Because it's hard for me to find survivors, and you need... Every second counts, so I need to be able to find people like as soon as possible. That's a Legion.
What if you ran the perk Whisper, Paulie?
It still wouldn't help me because they just hide in the brush and stuff. Oh, you're out of your power now, baby. Now what you gonna do? Slow vault for the win. No idea where I went. Man play man, girly teenager come chase man. Girly teen hurt man ow. Man ow. Frail.
All my teammates.
Frail teen boy stab man. My friend and I had a domesticated raccoon, and it was the cutest thing. I'm wasting all the pallets, so I hope you guys are doing all the gens. So there's a ruin and a lullaby.
I checked 2-story. I'll start working on more.
Misplayed
I
that
found
one.
Teabag 5 times
I am
if
on
safe.
one of the lit totems. I hope it's haunting ground.
Can't find his way out of the basement. He's panicking. He's panicking. No,
Keep wiggling.
Have you tried Spies in the Shadows? I have.
Okay, that was lullaby.
Thank you, Ducky. I don't know. Spies isn't as reliable for me. I just love blasting people with Doc. And then when Whisper...
Okay, I have a question about Whisper, Paulie.
Yes.
Are you playing tier 3 or are you just playing the tier you have?
No, I haven't really tried Whispers. I just think that people don't know you have Whispers, so they still hide. So if they're like stuck in a bush or something and I can't see them, they don't know I have Whispers and I know somebody's around. But when people get blasted and scream, they know I know where they are. So they just start running, so then I can just follow it up with scratch marks. That's my thinking. is because
Okay.
they don't try to hide when they know I can reveal them with a scream.
Okay, just remember that, like, with whispers, the difference in each tier is super important. So running tier 1 and 2 is really bad, and tier 3 is really good. So, like, if you're trying it out, you're like, I'll try whispers. I only have tier 1. Well, it's gonna work out terrible.
They just
tier
did
1 is garbage.
they just did a hook swap with you that fast.
Steve is dumb. We are not unhooking him.
Why does the
He is
Incent
bad.
code not work? What do you mean? It's just popping up right now. You're talking about the last one? It must have expired. The Incent code's just arriving right now.
Paulie, I heard.
Huh? What? God?
Are you blowing up the gun?
No.
You're fibbing.
I don't think so.
He's going deep.
Can I make this? Maybe? Where'd he go? Why is he opening lockers? Oh. Why is that person in the locker? Why is that person getting pulled out of the locker? Did they have a crow? What the heck?
We always have teammates that are bad.
Yeah, we always have the best teammates. We literally quit playing last night because we had 3 of us, and there was one random that kept killing themselves on first hook, and we're just like, I don't want to play 3v1s. We had a teammate that was actually useful. We could win. Don't even need a lot, you know? Just need a little bit of something.
This guy's killing himself.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. You know, somebody who just wants to kill themselves is like not bringing me any value.
God, this Steve is so bad. Stop! Like, oh my god. Both these guys are so fucking dumb. What are you doing? There's no point in moving. Like, literally don't run to heal, you dumb people. There's 2 of us. Just stand here. Moving doesn't help. Stop being afraid
They
of
can't
people.
hear you, John.
It's for my own sanity. Because
Okay.
telling these people they're bad at least, like, helps me. These people don't understand with a ruin, you can't just abandon Jen.
Andrew also in chat says they can't hear you.
My blood pressure goes down when I express my emotion.
Oh, so like swear words.
Commit to that
Yes.
generator until the killer is on top of you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I commit to this generator. I mean, yes, the generator and I are in a very committed relationship.
Holly, you're in the one spot I've done it on the map.
Yes, I know. I'm looking for the totem. I had
I
to
already
mend.
checked that. It's
I
somewhere
didn't know
over by the
that.
school.
I can't read your mind. I'm gonna go
You
find
can
it.
communicate with me and we can talk. I'm almost
You were
positive I
busy.
said I checked.
You were busy
I
yelling
am
at the people who can't hear you.
100%. Andrew checked the VOD. After
You
that
were
gen pop.
busy yelling at the people who
No,
can't
no,
hear you.
no. Go back and watch the vid. After I popped the first gen in the game, I said I have checked 2-story house. Boom. I guarantee you that's in the video. Holly doesn't listen to me.
That's right.
Confirmed. I also have checked by Killer Shot. It's somewhere either by fake basement house or the middle. It's nowhere in the.
So it's not in the school.
It's probably somewhere in the middle.
This is one of those situations where they're not going to do anything as long as the ruin remains.
Yes, because they just hide and duck. That was me. Spoiler.
I'm not surprised that was you. All right, here we go. Been enjoying Dorito Head a lot lately. Yeah, it's pretty good. One of those rare moments when Ruin works. Bye, Ducky. We'll miss you.
Did that guy not struggle?
I think that was the third hook, John. All right, the pallet's gone down here. If you're with someone that's survived with friends that are, say, rank 4 and rank 17, you're typically going to be put with lower rank killers. Sometimes.
The algorithm does all kinds of stuff. You gotta keep in mind there's a hidden MMR now.
Are you a part of the no ed? I don't care what people run. They can run whatever perks they want. I don't have like a campaign where I like start marching holding a sign. No ed. I don't care if they bring no ed. It's up to them. They can run around singing "We're sexy and we know ed" for all they want. All I care. It don't matter to me. We actually have a team in the tournament starting tomorrow, by the way, whose name is "We're Sexy and We Know Ed," and I think it's amazing. Oh, hi.
Oh. I may have killed this dude by accidentally falling down this.
You gonna get him?
Yeah, I got him. Barely. Stop! David, stop! Just healing right here. There's no heartbeat. There's no reason to move. Moving is wasting seconds. Stop it. Stop. What are you doing? Dumb fuck. Stop. Please. PSA. People, after you get unhooked, stop moving. Just let them heal in spot. Moving 2 feet doesn't fucking accomplish.
Okay, so the basement house.
I know. I saw it. I have this.
Oh, that's a bush. This is why I can't find people, John. My brightness settings.
Yeah, you should turn it way up.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that, John.
I would like you to know this entire map is lit up.
This entire map would be wonderful. What do you think about hitboxes? I'm excited to see the hit validation test coming in and the increase in hertz on the servers to increase input.
Man, this David is so dumb.
I'm going back to my gen. You guys figure it out. They want to kill me, by the way. This guy likes to eat all the pallets. He's on a high fiber diet.
So the moment that David gets hurt, he like wanders around in a corner trying to like figure out how to heal because he didn't bring any way to heal. Like, if you're not gonna bring a way to heal, that's fine. But understand, you still need to do things and not just hide when you're injured. This is why I'm not allowed to play Dead by Daylight on an empty stomach.
We got a whole lot of mo. We got a whole lot of mo. We got a whole lot of mo.
You should just power and stick to you.
Hey, we didn't get hit by that one, everybody. Applause. Applause. We didn't get hit by that one. We didn't take that pallet to the face. We're amazing. Look how good we're doing. Oh, no. Now what do we do? That's the end of that flashlight. Hatch is in the middle of the street, John.
Cool.
by the 2-story house.
God, this David is so bad. Are you positive I can't tell him he's bad in post lobby?
Man strong, man hurt frail boy. Man dead. Well, at least the gens are done.
Okay, where's the David? Is he on a door? Is he just hiding somewhere?
Let me see. He is by the 2-story house, probably. There's a door there, but he is considering touching the door. He wants to check the tool shed here. No, he's in a locker in the garage. And he may have even been spotted. Legion is checking the door by the 2-story. Legion's now leaving. Convinced no one is there. Legion's still looking around. David's still in the locker. Legion still bringing the heartbeat.
So
I don't think I've ever seen someone eat that many pallets in a single match. Hey, you know, it's important to stay regular. You got to add extra fiber to your diet every once in a while. Paulie bullies me on MySpace. That seems legit. Because you know, if you don't agree with me, I just block you on the Twitter. That's what I heard. Even if you say that Claudette is a disgusting person, and I think, well, that's not very nice when someone's showing their little foldable paper thing that they just made out of Claudette, and they're showing it to me and the devs at Behavior, and they're very proud of it, and then you come in when no one asks for your opinion unsolicited.
What is David doing? Like, look at David.
He is just sitting here by this garage.
Okay.
He's just hiding by the garage.
So what you're telling me is I'm going to go to the garage, and yeah, I'm going to
I don't know if this Legion has whispers or
where
what.
in the garage?
There, he just got pulled out of the locker. There you go. Do I think they should nerf Maurice? Maybe. You gonna get that hatch now, John?
Gonna try. He's probably seen it. Where in the street is it? Over by the gen? Over by the truck?
To your right, I believe there. It should be right there. There you go. Yay! If this is red rank, I'm gonna be embarrassed to be a red rank. Let's see what rank that Legion was. 8K boldness, that's no surprise. It's a green, easy pallet eater.
Okay, who do you think the David is the level 15 or the level 9? What was his name?
Too bad my
Ducky?
boldness is capped at 8K. Otherwise, 20K pallet slams. There we go. Bye.
What was the David's name, Paulie? Do you know if it was Ducky or
No,
the other
Ducky
guy?
was the other guy.
So wait, the
Mahal
David,
Kantara is the David.
the guy with 8,700 points that lived to the very end.
Yes, we had useful teammates, John. We established this. The teammates were doing nothing. I took him on a tour of the entire map. Flashlight blinded him 10 times. Hit him in the face with 10 pallets. We had useless teammates. We have established this. Yeah, and he said easy. Yep. Oh my gosh, Holly, and thank you for the kappa.
We all four could have escaped if just one of them wasn't
we just
garbage.
needed one of them to contribute, one of them to pitch in instead of I'm gonna just hide around the garage. That was his whole strategy. Okay, I'm not playing my 9 cakes. I'm just gonna go without anything here. I'm not playing cakes when we're getting put with people like that.
I do think that this is the MMR in action, by the way, that it's
Insane
pairing
Fliggin
us
says, "Take
with
me
people
to
that have
Larry's
a very
Institute."
low MMR to try and balance it out, and that's why we're gaming.
Maybe.
Hey, Paulie, you remember that time I beat you in
Just
that
think about it
bet?
this way: the David was level 15, and the other guy was level 9, but they were the same skill level.
Yeah, I get it. You and I outclassed the Legion. Unfortunately, the other two people didn't want to contribute.
Pixel_Boombot says you must mute
What's
on
J-Man?
comes for the next match.
What's what?
What's Jordan doing?
Oh, he's gone out with my wife all day. They're gone to a mall. Shop.
Are you gonna be okay? Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm gonna be fine. I have a lot of stuff to do. We gotta prepare for the tinfoil tournament tomorrow, starting Saturday and Sunday, first weekend of the tournament. Got over 40 teams registered. Some pretty big names are in the tournament, so.
Are you gonna go for like a 30-minute walk before you sit down for the stream all day?
I'd like to say yes, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. We'll see. Oh my gosh, you got me. Okay, and Sam, I don't think I did
Paulie,
I commit to
remember
that
that time I
gen?
beat
I
you
guess
in
I
that
did
bet?
commit to that gen in the basement when he came over. Yeah, okay. Yes, King, I remember the one time you beat me in the bet. I remember. Those knocks. Lord of Strings says, boy, read this. I think Paulie is made of actual tinfoil. Yes, the knocking card. Should the knocking card be louder, by the way, or is it a good volume? Well, since DJ just said, Jesus, I got a heart attack from those knocks, I guess I should not turn it up.
I have 99,000 iridescent.
You could get free outfits. You have 98,000 iridescents?
Yeah. I think last time I used it.
Who's going to be playing killer for the tournament? Kylo Cat, it's a team versus team tournament. So the one team puts their killer versus the other team's 4 survivors, and then they flip it. You should triple the sound of those knocks. It seems like most people think that the knock is just fine. It's a sign those knocks are spot on, that if it makes you think there's actually somebody knocking in your place, then yeah. Jeff with the mask on looks like me going to the grocery stores with my face mask and my messy hair. Thank you for wearing a mask in public, Rusty. We love you.
We got bunnies this time, Paulie. I think we're maybe good.
Yeah? Bunnies
We all
mean
know.
good players?
Bunny fangmans mean business.
It's a Gen Rush life for us.
They're not
It's a
catching.
Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a
So
Gen
is
Rush
Jordan
life.
running out of like shows to watch?
No. Are you kidding me?
Pixel_Boombot says eat a bean boozled
I don't
jelly
know. I'm
bean.
starting to feel
By-
that my options are dwindling.
Ooh.
Pixel_Boombot says eat a bean boozled jelly
By the way,
bean.
John, we just finished watching the show called Last One Laughing on Netflix, starring Rebel Wilson. It's kind of an adult show, though, like for adult humor. But they have 10 Australian comedians, and they all try to make each other laugh without laughing themselves.
Negate Stefaning restrictions except legendary.
It sounds miserable.
And you have to see, they're playing for 100 grand to see who can be the one who doesn't crack. It's pretty funny. Okay,
really
so
Do love Rebel Wilson.
I was supposed to
he's
mute,
really
but then somebody took it off. So Cyclo says no, they want to hear me and John argue. Take me to Larry's, and I got to eat these 2 beans, but we'll do it after match. Wow. Hi, Bunny. I'm here. Is that Oni? I think I heard Oni.
Okay, I take back all the nice things I said about the Fangmans.
John, you gotta be friendly. Oh, well, there's a generator. We walked right by it. Yeah, the skin is not legendary, which is great. You can mix and match, so that's good. I don't remember what the prediction was. Thank you, Errol Edwards. We'll see how we can do. Yeah, not a legendary. So we went through all the mix and match combos.
He is chlorophobia.
Hello, Raphael.
Drop your item, but you may retrieve it later if hooked.
Okay, whoever did that, I understand why you did that, but I don't appreciate you. But I will do as you command.
What's going on?
It made me drop my flashlight.
Heal me, Paulie. I need you.
He's got coulrophobia.
I know. I said that. I literally... Paulie does not listen to me.
Mark Harrison says you must run only no matter next match.
Oh boy. I wonder if he's running that build with the coulrophobia spies. If he doesn't power up, that means he's running coulrophobia spies.
Why spies?
Because if he's running that add-on where he can see everybody that's bleeding, if he has spies, and then the add-on where he can see everyone who's touching blood and coulrophobia to keep us all injured. Did he have Thanat too?
No, there was no Thanat. I don't understand what spies does in this.
Because you could just see people all the time when they're running around. They're either popping the birds or they're touching their blood, and it's like wall hacks for Oni. If someone picks it up and drops it, it's technically the other person, right?
Wow. What is going on? Everybody's like on the same side of the map.
This is a Gen Rush zone only, please. I just think it's weird that Oni hasn't powered up at all.
I guess he's doing that weird build that sounds awful.
I don't want to play competitively, I just want to have fun and meme with my friends. But my friends hate the game. Aww. Maybe don't argue about whether or not you're having an argument.
We haven't done that today yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You make a good point. The blood orbs would have been visible to us if they had that add-on. Duh! Thanks, Cyclo.
Oh,
And now they're powered up.
__ says search the next chest you see.
Can't hear anything. Okay, search the next
Does he
chest I
have
see.
an infinite add-on option?
No.
I kind of get the feeling the 3 remaining gens are all in the BT dub. Oh, really? I didn't realize this is gen.
What? Look at the what?
These Fang Mins are great. Where's the other person at, Paulie? Do they have pressure on him? Like, is the other person near you guys?
They're going to the door. They're going to the door. They're going to be in trouble because they just entered the doorway.
Where's the other person?
Yeah, the other door. The other door. They're just going to get smashed in the face now.
Okay, so what you need to tell me is I need to go immediately to you.
Nope, the other one unbreakable up.
Okay.
Yeah, what you
So
want?
are you... Okay, so I'm back
What
on
you
my
want?
same door. Paulie, are you gonna head towards the guy? Or are you guys healing?
I'm
What are you
leaving.
guys
I don't
doing?
know these bunnies. I don't know them anything. I don't know them.
What are you talking about? We got gens
Well,
done in 5
fine. We'll
minutes.
heal over here and do it then.
I'm back taking... Okay. We can't all... This is the thing where you can't heal inside the door because then you can
I
just push
can
everyone
totally heal inside the door. Nothing gonna stop me.
out. I'm
And
just saying...
Zilla
it's
with the $20
strategically-
super sticker. Oh my gosh, the super chat. You are amazing, Anzilla. Thank you so much.
He's camping.
That's why no bunny left behind is dumb.
It's okay. I'm taking him away. You know, one's me. You guys can have a free unhook on her.
Oracle, how long we've been streaming? Less than an hour. I also think Paulie is great, but I'm broke. Then you're the kind of person who should be collecting the Incent if you're not financially able to support the stream and wish you could do so.
Okay, one of you needs to come towards me. Paulie, one of you peel off.
Collecting the Incent helps support the stream because I get a small share of the cryptocurrency whenever you claim it.
Okay.
And then if you don't want your cryptocurrency, you can always donate it back to the stream, which is wonderful.
Okay, Paulie, keep coming the direction you're coming. You can come in cleanly from there.
I love it when we communicate, John, and when I say we, is you give, it means you give good instructions because I'm bad at it.
Okay, pick a direction. You're running the same direction I want.
I'm going this way out this gate. We're both gonna do that.
Okay, if you're going to the gate, then I don't need to go to the gate. So, because that gate's not open. We both don't need to open. We actually can't cooperatively open the door. Where is that perk where you can help someone open a door?
Wow.
Like,
okay.
Other not just the wide awake.
They just hit a decisive and got out.
Yep. So, are you on that door? Or what are you doing?
I'm going to the other door.
So you never actually made it to that door to open it?
Yeah. So now I guess I'm going back to the first door.
He dashed back. Okay, where are you, Paulie? Are you opening a door? Or are you just wandering around?
Where are you?
I am being chased by it.
Oh, well, I'm going out the door.
Wait, why are you leaving? Oh my god.
You have your D-strike?
It's been unhooked like 3 minutes ago.
So no?
Okay. I wish you would have told me you abandoned going to the other door.
I make it up on the fly, John. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I do know that we don't have enough time for both of us to get out of here, but okay, we'll try it anyway.
Okay, I am running out the door. I will tell you if I change my plan. I still plan on running out this door.
Uh-huh. I don't know if there's enough time.
I'm getting out.
Uh-huh. I told you there wasn't enough time.
I took a direct route. I got out. You like wandered around. You took the long way.
Take
instead
the
of just
long
going
way
through.
home.
You should have vaulted that window and you could have gotten out.
Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. What's that person's rank? That was interesting. There's Kari's pack. You did your best, Oni. Aw, look how nice they are. Chili cheese fries. Oh, I want chili cheese fries. Oh, that's interesting. So we're using homophobic slurs towards maps now. That's very interesting.
Wait. I feel that map is really good for... There's like no place to hide. Hey, Andrew, did you find the clip where I said, hey, I checked the two-story house and there's no totems at the start of the last game yet? I think it's weird how you never seem to find the clips of me telling the truth.
I want to leave John and just use escape card. That's funny. All right. I dropped my item. I got to eat these beans. So we're gonna eat this bean first. This yellow one, I think, is either moldy cheese or hot butter popcorn.
The sprint burst, though, allowed me to go around Paulie and take an even longer route, but still
Moldy
get
cheese.
out. If Paulie just would have vaulted that window.
Yeah, it was the sprint burst saved your life. If I had sprint burst, I would live too, believe me, John.
I literally used sprint burst to just go super turbo far.
And this one is going to be good either way because it's either toothpaste or blueberry. It's toothpaste. So for this match, Mark Harrison says, man, no need crutch perks, man. Manly man.
Are we doing no perks? Is that what we're doing?
Man do no perks. You do whatever you want.
I'm gonna play my funk min.
Man even worse, man. Man no mither man. Okay. We ate our beans like a good boy. No mither, and I never did search that chest for you. Sorry, Witch King. There you go. John went back for the save, and he only got himself hooked in the process.
Meaty Ice wants to choose 2 of your perks for the next match. GGS.
What is it? Oh. What are the 2 perks, though?
Cyclo4189 says we need ASMR next match.
GGS. You didn't say what the 2 perks are, though. The cake was a lie. I had a fake cake, people. It didn't do anything. It was like a slim...
_ says take me to Mount Ormond.
A slim fast version. There's the Mount Ormond. Hi, Stein. I'm gonna refund your 2 perk card because I don't understand what 2 perks you want me to play in the message box. It just says GG's.
Hey, Paulie, you remember that time I beat you in that bet?
Yes, King. I remember the time you beat me in the bet.
What was the bet?
Hey, there's Guy. How are you doing today, Guy? Guy's going to be part of the tournament team tomorrow. The bet was whether or not they were going to have new breakable walls when the last chapter came out.
Oh, in like the older maps?
Yes.
Hey, Paulie, you remember that time I beat you in that bet?
I remember the time you beat me in the bet. What is the cooldown on that card? Okay. And Zilla, I ordered the pink and blue Robbie the Rabbit action figures from Gecko. That's so cool.
I love, the Robbie costume makes me kind of not hate the Legion.
Jared says, Kawhi, yeah, Paulie's great with that. He's a safe place to be at where he doesn't tolerate that kind of behavior and cares about his audience. He wishes the best for all. Truly everyone's father. Aww.
Aww. So true.
Didn't make me cry, Jared. Guy says, we just finished the brackets. I saw there's like I saw there's like 40-something teams registered. Maybe don't put the card in both collections. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna refund the 2 perk card because I don't know what perks you want for the next match. So you could replay it and type in the box what the perks should be. Okay, we're going to Mount Ormond like you said, Witch King, and Cyclo says we gotta have an ASMR game. We won't be running cards during the tournament, by the way. Gonna focus on the action. There you go, Cyclo. I'll have to turn the cards off. Will there ever be a tournament where killers and survivors can enter? I don't know. We are thinking that the next tournament should be an individual tournament, like a sandbag, and then we'll have one person play killer. There's talk that, well, I don't want to... I don't know if I should get ahead of myself, but we were in talks with Marth, maybe being the killer for the whole thing. I don't know if that'll happen. Hey, it's Plague. This is actually a good
corrupt
match.
Intervention. Corrupt intervention from Paulie.
Yep, I see it. This is actually a good match to have no Miller for.
It is over on Killer Shack corner. Is where
It's
at.
also on the
Yeah,
Watchtower
it's on that
Hill.
whole side. Yeah, so it goes from Killer Shack to the fire tower. Because the gen inside the building is. So I think it went along. Maybe it went along the other way. She's like hiding out. She's vomiting on things over here. Yeah, it went from Watchtower to it's on that wall. She's trying to vomit on as many gens as possible. Little does she know, I know where all the gens are.
John's got the big brain plays. Basement is in the building.
She's like wandering around somewhere.
Oh, no, she's trying to get me. She wants to get the only guy that her power doesn't really do anything to. I don't understand that, but okay. Yes, vomit on me some more.
I can't even tell she's vomiting on you because the icons like don't stack.
Why are you trying to vomit on me? Like, do you not see that I'm injured?
Is she wearing her mask?
She's not wearing her mask.
Bad. Trying to spread sickness. It's like her game plan.
I know the whole stream is proud of me because I didn't throw down the shack pallet. So everybody's like, "Oh my God, Paulie didn't throw down shack pallet for a change," which again shows you how poorly this killer's playing. If those two randoms could be doing anything, we should be having like 3 gens pop right now. Oh yeah. Oh, I heard a heartbeat. I can't touch this totem. I was doing valuable stuff like this totem over here. I could have been on a gen, but I saw a totem and then I heard a heartbeat and a survivor running at me for a second, so I had to go away.
Oh, that one wasn't me. Oh my God. We have one teammate, Paulie. I'm excited. Game's gonna be like easy.
Look, she finally figured out she should start swinging at me. Doop-a-doo doo 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 doo. Is that you crouching over there, Meg? Or is that another teammate that's being very useful? Oh my God, get me out, 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 get me out! Yeah, let's go, baby! Oh, you're bad. Let's go.
This Meg literally just crouched over.
She's
the
doing
wall
nothing, I
until
told
the
you, John!
Me? There's secret strategy
now I'm going in the basement.
to crouching when a heartbeat is near that we don't know. Is there
Man
like
is mad. Girly lady no play game. Girly lady no touch machine vroom vroom. Girly lady just stare at man run do all work. The mic is very close today. Upon request.
It's super close.
The microphone is so close. You guys got 3 gens done, even though Meg did nothing. Meg, come touch me.
This dude's urban evasion. Okay, there's good news and there's bad news, probably.
Wow, that was amazing. I love Yui.
Guy says play as Adam.
Yui
next
is the
match.
boss.
Man, make Yui bride after game.
This Meg would get returned to the store if they would give us anything for her.
Man, make Yui bride.
Oh, you have to ask her if she'll be your bride. You can't just make her be your bride. You're really gonna come and spread sickness to my
No,
family?
me let go now. See, me smart. I let go before make sick.
Oh, we got him.
I let go before make sick. I
That
give
was
2.
very
I
thoughtful
give
of
2
you.
seconds. Generator progress. Then leave. Vroom vroom. Machine. Vroom vroom. Man.
Is that? I take it that's Yui on the hook and not Meg, because she's probably still hiding out in the corner.
Meg hiding fear. Meg coward. Man challenge tall. Diseased woman.
This voice might go too far. Okay, did you unhook her?
Man, of course, man unhook, man brave. Look. Me wish me vomit make you sick right now. Me wish me vomit on you make you sick right now. You bad. You do nothing. Haha, now you're sick too. Haha. Now you know what it's like to be sick. Go do something, be bait. Go be bait, okay, Meg?
Was she really just hiding over there?
Yes, she hide in corner, yes. She hide. Oh, zombie dude, read screen. Zombie dude. Even caveman can read screen. Even caveman can read screen, zombie dude.
Everybody can read but me. Okay, me and you, we got agenda.
How much, Jen?
230.
Hey, disease woman. Oh, disease woman. Oh, she have infectious fright. You're not gonna
I am
pick.
not
Why you
making
bad?
plays
Why
to
you
save
bad?
her.
Why you pick?
I am
Why
not
you pick
making
her
plays.
up? You bad. Why you pick up? You bad tall lady. Disease woman, DC now. Disease woman, DC now. That bad. That bad play. Why she do that? She have
She
infectious.
just walked
She
through a
have
power?
infectious fright. Pick me up anyway. Infectious fright. Still pick her up and allow me. She could see where I am. Pick her up. Caveman.
We're on.
You be bride. You be bride after game, okay? You be man bride. You great. Sturdy. Give many babies.
I know I said I wasn't gonna make plays to save her, but I really do like going into the basement
Done.
after the doors are open.
John, you fool. Man leave, man live.
Well, I am Yui.
Sturdy bride Dewey wants to save useless Meg.
Oh, someone else grabbed her. Who grabbed her?
Yui. Told
Dude,
you.
the other Yui.
Yui bride. This is bad idea.
Okay, I'm out. She wanted to push me out, but then didn't, and allowed me to not be pushed out.
This is bad idea.
She's going to where you guys are at.
Hello, sick Meg. Sick Meg. It's okay, you live. It's okay I puke on you because you live.
I feel bad.
Poor diseased woman. Not do too good. Marcus Milius become member. Oh. Thank you for sponsor channel, Marcus. Oh. Oh, me killed big titty goth girlfriend last night. Me killed big titty goth GF last night. She say my socks full of sweat.
Why
Was
is
fun.
everybody running spies from the shadows? What is up with them? Everybody's like, I need my crows.
Maybe it was different, big titty goth girlfriend.
Rank 13.
Me play doctor. Kill everyone, same corner. Was fun.
We should run no perks more often.
Yeah, no mither. No mither, no problem. He saved a teammate and still got blood points. Is that team not derogatory term for Native Americans?
Man, the team formerly known as Washington, whatever, things are getting like crazy with. Like, are you like up to date on all the nonsense?
No, I also saw that the Edmonton Eskimos are no longer getting sponsor support. That's a Canadian football team, if you don't know.
Wait, what's wrong with using Eskimo?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. I should educate myself on it. I mean, just I guess because it talks about a group of people. I'm not sure. Then where does it stop? Like with Atlanta Braves and things like that too? Let me see. Edmonton Eskimos. Name change. Let's see what this says. Is an Eskimo a slur? I didn't know. Let me see.
I don't think so. I thought it was like just.
It says 19 hours ago that the team is going to drop the name. So.
Huh. I thought Eskimo was like equivalent of like Native American, and like there wasn't any problems with using it.
Inuit is more accurate. I suppose that's true, Rusty. Jordan 22, yeah, hockey player, yeah, had a good article on the word Eskimo. Okay, I'll look it up, Gray Shack, because you know, I'm ignorant to that, but you know, I'm willing to grow as a person and educate myself about things like that. Like, for example, there was a season of Big Brother where they had a little person on it, and somebody called him the M word, so that you understand what it is. Not because I think it's a word that should be used now that I've been educated, but they used the word midget against him, and he said that that's like a slur for little people, and I didn't know that. And not that I ran around using the word, but I was just ignorant to the feelings surrounding that word, and I was like, wow. So, you know, I took it out of my vocabulary. So we always have opportunities to grow as people and learn about things and be more sensitive to groups of people. Public outcry for the club to send its moniker the way the Dodo Bird has been ramping up since the team's official Twitter feed painted a hypocritical target on its back by calling for an end to racial inequality, but then using the word Eskimo. Since then, the club announced it would be undergoing further review into its research and outreach into Canada's Inuit population. Huh. That's interesting. I'll look up that Jordan 22 article. Thank you for recommending it to me.
Okay, so using the power of Google and Wikipedia, apparently in Canada and Greenland, that term is predominantly seen as offensive or non-preferred.
In Canada and Greenland, it's considered offensive.
That's what Wikipedia is.
Huh.
Give me 1 second. Let me check the source. Because smart people check the footnotes Wikipedia.
Do you get paid for playing DBD this much? Not 1 penny. Not 1 penny. Gray Shack, thank you for the 2 months. And again, Marcus, thank you for the sponsorship.
That's why I never understood about people that dislike Wikipedia.
Keenan says,
Like,
take
if
me to
you
Mount Ormond.
Don't like something it says, why don't you check the footnote? And
Kawhi
then-
says, yeah, and then you spread your knowledge to me about little people last stream. To me and my ignorance, we can all teach each other. Of course, that's like, I think that's what life's all about, like growing as a person in, you know, any way that you can. And we all should be learning all the time. If you're having problems with the Incent codes, it has been a little, oh, look, I stayed on No Mither. What a dope I am.
At least this time it's for the stream can enjoy it. I hate when
It
we're
has been
privately
having problems,
playing.
but If the code's like just spinning, it says that it's working. I think they're just, as they've grown, they're experiencing a lot of traffic, but I'm told that you are still getting credit for those codes. And well, that's a nurse. And I immediately do not want to be the one that gets seen. I'm leaving this area. What is... Oh, we're on this map. Okay. John, you know, I'm great at this map.
Yes. This is Paulie's preferred map. Oh, man. Wow, they just DC. This is the quality we get over here.
This is the quality the randoms bring.
Fuck my life.
Stop doing that, generator.
Your code still
Find
work.
another or go do something else
Your code
first.
still work. Just wait for the error and erase the code and get ready for the next. Okay, thank you for letting me know. So as long as you get the error, it genuinely has gone in.
You can come in. She went the other side of the map.
Thank you for the PSA, Brady. Well, the other person did a gen, John, so we're not quitters, so... You want to heal, or you want to just split up and go do gens?
We're gonna do one gen.
Well, let's do this one over here that I was doing then.
Oh, not the one you just came from? You want to go to the first one you were doing? I feel like Paulie gets gen ADHD, and he's like, I gotta start a new gen every 5 seconds.
They made me leave the one that I had the most progress on with the card. I can't wait for the next archive. That two-faced hag looks amazing. Don't know if I like the Jeff skin as a Jeff main, maybe just the top. It's a good caveman skin. Is adding a real-life killer offensive to you? I feel it's glorifying real violence, which is too personal and a no-no for me. It would depend on who it is. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to see, like, say, Jeffrey Dahmer, but maybe somebody from centuries ago. I don't even know if that might be too sensitive for, like, let's say it's Jack the Ripper. Then there's still descendants of people who were murdered by Jack the Ripper. So I don't know. I don't know what the right decision is there. And I know then people will say, well, Leatherface is based on Ed Gein, which, you know, is debatable. And even if it's true, it doesn't mean that that's Ed Gein, right? So... I say no, go for in real life killers.
Okay,
yeah, I mean, I don't think they're necessary.
You go through, Paulie? Did you stay on the side of the map your gen was on?
Yeah.
Did you go back to the other gen?
I did one on this side of the map.
Yep, come, heal me, I'm right next to you, come on.
Okay. Identity, the has Jack the Ripper.
Okay, we're gonna do this gen, and then do you see right behind you in the corner is another gen?
I can't see
past the pallet. You probably can't see it because it's... Okay, there's the gen right over in that corner. We're gonna do this gen, and then you're gonna go to that gen. I'm gonna go save the dude.
Why get real life killers when we can get Batman? Sorry, what am I doing after this?
You're going to the gen you can't see right behind you. It's in that corner.
And who's gonna
really
save?
The tree that blocks it. I got it. I'm gonna save.
Is there a headpiece for this skin? Yeah, I'm wearing it. Let me see if I can show it to you. This is the social distance Jeff. Wear your masks in public, everybody. I know there's a nurse around and you feel like you have a false sense of security. The nurse is gonna take care of you, but she's not. You gotta take care of yourself. And you're not just taking care of yourself, you're taking care of others. So it's very important that you wear your mask. Not just for you, but for the people around you.
Just don't blow up the gen. Whatever you do.
Do it yourself.
Zero Gamer Row 3 says play as Ace in the next match.
I'm amazed how Behavior got Freddy and Pyramid Head. Pretty good, right? And if you believe the rumors, the next 2 chapters may be licensed as well.
She's going to you. The nurse is going to you, Paulie.
Well, what do I do?
You plan accordingly. Okay, this Nancy's no longer on my favorite. She's dumb. She's running away when we just need to be healing and flipping.
If you can go back to that gen, it's got a log of progress.
I know. There's a lot of things going on because this Nancy fucking ran instead of just healing in place.
Okay.
There's no pressure on you. Always heal in place, kid team. We can do this.
I agree. If there's no pressure on you, you don't need to go find a safe space to hide and heal. You can just heal.
Hiding is almost always wrong. I know everybody likes to hide. They think it's fun. They think it's memey. No, it's just dumb. Hiding is almost always the wrong choice.
This is literally a 3v1, you realize, right?
Yes, I'm going back to your gen. Where are you?
I'm gonna start a new gen. This is the backup gen. Nancy's gonna help me with the backup gen by the shack.
Okay, she's on me. She's on me. There's no need for a backup gen. You can just go to the real gen.
I am now going to the real gen, and I'm gonna hope that I don't run into you in the meantime.
Fine.
This nurse kinda sucks.
I'm dead.
Let's see how much regression we have on this. Well, we picked up this spiffy toolbox. Toolboxes get generators done in a jiffy, don't you know, guys? Look at. Watch these charges fly. Better kick it again. She will. Okay, Nancy, I hope you stayed on that gen.
She didn't. She was hiding.
Oh my god, what is she doing now?
She now went back to the gen. Now that she knows you are under pressure.
She's all the way by the shack. Like, we couldn't have 2 gens further spread apart.
She's on Nancy. Your gen is free. Game is over.
There's a door there. Is the other door there? Door on each side. Nancy got hit.
That doesn't really mean anything because she's a nurse. She can blink through that wall, so the doors might as well be ready.
just trying to figure out where the lay of the land is, where the nurse is going to look for me.
Nancy's coming to you.
Oh, great.
Just open the door. And...
Bye, Nancy. We'll see you later.
I should go, right?
If you want to die, you can die. In your life. You want to make choices to die.
The wall separating the 2 sides of this map cannot be blinked through. That's interesting, Travis.
Is that true?
That's what Travis says. I mean, I've never tried it.
Seems really weird.
Just leave, Paulie. You deserve it. The Nancy does not deserve to escape. GG. Thanks, syringes. Because bad.
Because there's like walls that are technically boundary walls that she can still like blink through. So Be weird if that wall was like hard coded to let her through. I guess that is true. Maybe I haven't actually seen a nurse blink through that half wall in forever, or either half wall.
She can only blink through the door. See, this is why I stream, so you guys can teach me all this stuff. Leave the Nancy, she's useless. Thanks for the cake, though. She wasn't totally useless. She gave me a cake. And she did buy me enough time to get the door open, so. Okay, so since it's Jeff's day and we're only playing 2 more games, I am not going to take the character request card, so we're going to refund the Adam. Normal day, I would gladly play any of these other characters, and the ace card's going back too. Normal day, I would gladly play any of these characters, but since it's a cosmetic day, we're going to play the character that has the new cosmetics. And while we're thinking of it, let's not go for an extra bonus no mither game for no reason. Do not play a no mither card on me right now. I'll say the last game counted for it if you do. I'm not gonna play 3 no mithers in a row. We're gonna go with the normal build. What am I missing? No. Decisive. The defensive strike. And then I have some card requests here from Keenan Witch King and Pixel Boombot to influence the game. So we're going to give these out. They're all standard packs. So there's one for Andrew. And Keenan. So much going on today, guys. I got to prepare for the tinfoil trials tomorrow. It's going to be a fun weekend. There's Witch King's back. Those are all done.
Gift card says take me to the Dead Dog Saloon.
Dead Dog Saloon. Let me see if I have that. I do. Are you getting ready to prestige Adam, John? Or did you prestige him already?
P3.
Okay.
He is just waiting for whatchamacallit. Getting all the perks.
You forgot your exhaustion perk, Paulie. How are you going to be a super duper looper without live? I haven't been playing exhaustion in quite a while.
P3 head does not look like bloody at all. It's really weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's another Ormond here. I thought that one was done already, but it's a duplicate. So it's Ormond first. Ormond, and then we'll finish off with Dead Dog Saloon. Keenan wants to go to Ormond. Wait a minute. In Identity 5, some skins are $100? Wow, that's crazy. I thought you were going to start using Soul Guard. Yeah, but then I just decided that it was a little too... I've been enjoying the Unbreakable more, because I was using Soul Guard, and then either there wasn't a hex applied to me, or nobody could tap me. So it was just easier to just be able to pick myself up instead. But Stars has been running Soul Guard and using it pretty effectively lately. Greetings from Sweden to you, my dude. Carl Zorman. Ricardo, that's not true. I play Identity 5 and packages come at a cost of $50 because it has a discount. Well... Didn't you still finish the last tome challenges? No, Ricardo, I have one thing to do. I need to grab one survivor, and then my last tome's done. I just need to interrupt one survivor somehow, and then I'm done with it. The very last thing I need. You could use real-life killers and make new ones out of them. Yeah, you could have characters who are inspired by real life people without having them be the actual real life people. This is not a legendary skin. It's not a Link skin. You can mix and match it freely however you like. So, from what I gathered in the chat, you guys thought I was doing like a Native American or Tonto voice or something when it was a caveman voice. Is that what was happening? As far as I know, there aren't any cavemen around to be insulted. Thank you, Gray Shack, again for the 2 months.
Say yes to the zester of polyester.
Caveman's like, I don't talk like that. There's Dynamite SF. Got a pack. So easy a caveman could do it. I heard there's going to be another licensed killer. Is this true? The rumor has
in the
it
killer shack.
the next 2 chapters are licensed, but we don't know. You know, there's nothing official.
Candyman and Chucky.
Candyman and Chucky. Wait, that's actually interesting that you say that, John. You don't even know the subject of my next video.
There's like no one left. Plus, Candyman is like for sure out.
It's Freddy, and Zarina wasn't moving, so that's not a good sign. Is this a dead zone over here?
Big time YouTuber guy told me that the guy that plays Candyman has been following Dead by Daylight and a bunch of other weird people on Twitter.
That's true.
So like, it has to be Candyman.
That's true.
Did Zarina start moving now?
I don't know. I left her. I mean, Freddy hasn't smacked her yet. Maybe Freddy also is not moving.
He's on me.
Dr. Briss says, Paulie, you sly dog dropping video hints.
Are you on a gen now?
Yeah, of course I'm on a gen. What do you think? This is Gen Rush Life, baby. Have you seen the teaser for the Chucky TV series that comes out next year? That's something that I have not seen, but I took note of it. I heard about it. I took note of it. Thank you for the biddies again, Witch King. You're so kind. Appreciate you.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.
You can just come in. There's no heartbeat now.
Here I come. Look, I did the gen too, John. You're so happy.
I am.
John loves me.
Someone's already here. You should reroute to another gen.
Doing it. Thank you, Rose Bunny. Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.
This is gonna get awkward. They're both here, but the other person's afraid.
Oh, Freddy's faking. Oh, so what do I do?
You stay there.
Okay.
You gen pressure, because this arena has a flashlight and they're just gonna hide and be worth it.
Is that true about the Candyman actor? Oh yeah, the day that the Candyman trailer came out on YouTube, I remember it very well because I was in PAX. It was like February 27th or something like that. I was in Boston at PAX. I was in my hotel room. I put YouTube on the TV in my hotel room and I watched the trailer. And the day that trailer came out, Tony Todd, the actor who played Candyman in the original movies, he followed the Twitter account of the Candyman movie and Dead by Daylight back-to-back follows on his personal Twitter account. 100% swear that's what happened.
Okay, you go and say it. You go save Zarina. You go to the person on the hook. He's coming. He's about to try to cut you off.
Oh, he left them. All right, come on, Fred. You getting this other person up?
Yep, I'm getting everyone. Oh, you're over here?
Yeah, he cut me off, so they're probably going into struggle.
You did that thing where you rerouted again, but didn't tell me, so
you told me he was cutting me off. You were well aware that I was being...
I thought you were still going. You didn't say I'm abandoning now.
Okay,
like,
is
if you
he
told
just
me
farming?
he's cutting me off,
Why did he just look at us and leave? Is he farming?
He's getting...
Johnny Luger?
There's no such thing as farming. There's crush everything.
This isn't really Freddy Krueger. It's Johnny Luger, his younger brother. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop. I wouldn't want Candyman. Well-sliced American ham. The beauty of this game is that you're not forced to buy anything that you don't want.
He's on me. You guys can finish it.
Including this skin. Nobody's like, well, you gotta buy this Jeff skin. You don't have to. Is she AFK the whole game or what? Is that why he's like not playing normal? What's happening?
These sounds like Freddy problems. I only care about John problems.
What's happening, Freddy? What are you doing, Fred? Huh? What's going on, buddy? Huh? Oh, how? How did that not hit you? Didn't it just like literally push you back? Where's my clock? It's after me. He's after me, John. Wow. What? Oh my god!
Lag.
Hi.
Yay. He wants us out. He doesn't want it.
Stretch Armstrong. Hey, there's the hatch. This is the next killer. What you doing there? Huh?
You can heal me now, bro.
Okay.
Let's get heal points over here, and then we'll watch as you fail to get out the door and die.
Freddy's Stretch Armstrong powers are now in the game.
They used him as a base character for the new killer.
Oh my god, if he has blood wart in it, we're all gonna die now.
Bautista Zero says take me to the Hawkins lab.
We walked right by it, but I didn't point it out to Paulie.
He's just dropping over there.
I think he's hooked everyone at least once. I think he's about to, he's trying to decide to Mori.
He didn't hook me.
He totally hooked you. I just unhooked you.
Did he? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I guess he did. That was busy freaking out over the hit. What's happening over here?
When I say
I have Dory
Paulie,
memory. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I am aware that
I'm chasing the killer.
I just want people to know I'm not like making this up or anything. It's just factual. Paulie's incapable of remembering.
Wow.
I have a lot of juggling going on, John.
Your life is complicated.
You clipped my hit. Let me see this hit. Let me look at this hit. I want to watch this back. I want to watch this hit back. It was great. He's after me, John. Wow. What?
Oh, I did get like 3.
Why did I get so demonstrative? GG. What rank were they? What's happening today?
They were getting crushed and then
They were playing normal and then they're like, oh, I give up. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Dynamites.
Well, we got
Paulie
three
literally
jumps.
goes down to a hit that he complains about, and then he can't even remember that he got hooked.
That happens all the time.
I don't know that happens all the time.
Was just me and
I
him
just
playing?
saw red. I just saw red with the hit, and then I just went blackout angry, and I don't even know what happened after that. But I can't even remember that I got hooked.
When it's just me and him playing,
All I
and then he
remember-
tells people like later about all the terrible stuff I did. Just they're not accurate memories.
All I remember is that there was an unfair hit, and then I lost my memory completely after that. I went blackout angry.
I didn't get hooked this game. Paulie, I just got hooked.
You did?
All right, last game. Jeff Cosmetics on sale today for the low price of 1,080 Auric cells or 21,600 iridescent shards. I bought mine with shards today. Any new theory about Chapter 17? Yeah, I got a couple. I don't know if you're gonna like them. I don't know if they're gonna be right. One of them, any devs out there who are watching, hope you're sitting down or be prepared to bust a gut laughing. One of the theories surrounds the Spotify work from home playlist. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I swear you're gonna love it. Spotify work from home playlist secretly leaks new content. And everybody's like, well, here we go again. Same thing we have with them work from home photos, Paulie. Now you're looking at their Spotify playlist.
Hey, Paulie, you remember that time I beat you in that bet?
Yes, King, I remember the time you beat me in the bet. When, by the way, when is King gonna wear his clown makeup for losing the last bet? Did you know about that bet, John?
Yes, I am aware.
The King
He's
has to
gonna
wear
be-
clown makeup for at least 2 hours on his stream because he lost our most recent bet.
Why wouldn't you just do it for like days on end and just be like, I'm a clown now, deal with it?
Clown. Hey, if Lady Leatherface comes to the game, will you like dress up as Lady Leatherface? Maybe. Can we make it like a donation goal?
Yeah.
Think about how Esther has to go to Parrot.
Where's my Leatherface mask, by the way?
I don't know where your Leatherface mask is. I don't live in Canada. I can't help you with that.
No, I'm just looking around for it. Where is it?
Okay, I have a serious question, Paulie. It's gonna sound like a joke question, but it's not. It's a serious question.
Uh-huh.
How does you announcing a game work when you don't remember what happened 30 seconds ago? This is the second hook of the game, Paulie. Everyone's dead.
I lean
Oh,
on other
wait,
people.
sorry.
I lean on other people. I go, is this person dead?
Really?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. You tune in tomorrow and hear how my broadcasting ability goes and how many faux pas and stupid mistakes I make.
Do I have to tell people that I've never actually watched your... In my defense, though, it's always on the weekends, and the weekends are the busiest time for me, and I have no free time on them. That is the only reason I haven't seen you narrate a game. Broadcast. I swear, that's the only reason.
Is that El Babel? I Babel, thank you for the Prime sub 2 months. Thank you so much for saying yes to the Zester polyester for 2 months. Appreciate it.
Am
And
I imagining...
Again, Dynamite, thank you for the 200 biddies.
Am I imagining that they said they were going to do Leatherface cosmetics at some point? Because, like, I also thought that they, like, said they were.
They have never confirmed anything like that. They haven't confirmed anything regarding any licenses whatsoever. So the rumor is that there may is this Freddy again. Rumor is that there may be.
I'm starting off in the Nightmare.
Me too. Rumor is that there may be some Leatherface cosmetics coming, which wouldn't surprise me.
No, but I could have swore, like when they first announced Killer Cosmetics, they said leather. That was not real though.
Actually, I want to be on this side. Whoa, we got a weird configuration here.
This map can have some really bizarre gen.
Normally I could see through the window.
I kind of love and hate
normally the gen's here.
Yes. This map has really weird configurations sometimes. Like 80% of the time, there's gen corner on that one side of the street, and the other 20% of the time, it's like just random
Spin
chaos.
in a circle 5 times if safe.
Quick, look at the bottles for secrets.
That thing Min is just hiding up there, crouching next to the gen instead of actually doing it.
It's funny you should say that, Stars, because that's also the focus of another video. Next update, we don't know exactly. Could be 21st, could be 28th. Don't know exactly. I'm hedging towards 28th because they said they want to have more time to change things between when a public test build closes and they push out the new content live. So I'm hedging towards 28th, but again, nothing official.
You're wrecking him. I saw that pallet juke and he like...
I'm Jeff. Who's that?
Oh, the nut dude's also. He's also in like the new outfit. I'm pretty sure it's the new outfit.
Thank you, Alpha King. But see, the same way that I can't even remember that I got hooked 2 seconds ago, I don't remember those hits either. So I guess that's why it's easy for me to just move on and keep on playing. Just put it in your rearview mirror and go forward.
No, never mind. It's Jake, not Jeff. Sorry.
I thought it was.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I thought it was
Sorry,
Jake.
Jeff,
I was like, I didn't think there was. We both have masks. See, John's good at remembering things like layouts and maps and directions and who got hooked 2 seconds ago. Me, I'm good at remembering characters' names and what they look like.
I remember
So we all have different skill sets in life. You know, I don't call Tap Adam or Claudette Adam or Jake Jeff or, you know.
I call Figment and Yui like interchangeably.
Yes,
like,
yes.
I'm really
Kate
bad.
and Meg. I
I
can keep all the characters' names straight. John can remember where all the generators
Just to
are.
clarify, I do Nia and Meg wrong all the time. No,
I said Kate. I said Kate and Meg. I wasn't trying to
No,
make it be.
I do Nia and Meg.
Oh, Nia and Meg.
I literally think every Nia and Meg is like the same. I can't tell which costume. I'm like, it's just Nia and Meg.
Zarina and Jane, you know, it's like. Yeah,
wait, what? They have like completely different models. I don't get the Zarina and Jane one. I'm taking you to the side of the map where everything's dead. Or everything's done.
Hey, we could call the cops. That's the U.S. Marshal's office there.
Oh my god, why are you just hiding over here, Jake? There's
I
no
thought you were
gens
saying
over
Jake
here.
was doing so good. I thought you said Jake was like
He
a loot
was,
master.
until he's like just hiding behind Freddy. I don't even know what he's doing.
Claudette is the toughest cop ever. I'm totally expecting him to teleport over here.
He's not. He's trying to find the Jake that was crouching. I'm gonna keep him over here.
Nick, I missed you. I was wondering about you. I hope you're okay. Hi, Freddy. Oh, he was faking.
Yeah, he faked. He's still over by me. Oh.
Is it wrong if I don't remember some character's name and if I was hooked or not?
Oh my god, I'm Game Boy!
Oh, John! No!
Don't die! Oh.
Your deliverance cost you your life! You just deliverance yourself into a Mori. Now, he's got to be coming this time, right?
I was
faking again, bro.
I was getting deliverance and D-strike. Oh, look, Jake finally did a gen. That's so exciting.
Is it done or what?
No, he just started it. He finally sat down to do something useful. Okay, keep running that direction, and there's Jake. And there you go. And now you guys can do the last gen.
Hi, Jake.
He's from State Farm. Fung Min is running him over in the...
How does it feel to deliver yourself into a Mori when you can't even blame someone else for farming you?
Not my first...
Not my first time.
Not my first rodeo. Oh, Freddy, you walked right into that, dude. Like, come on, Freddy. You gotta have, like, a plan. He's still chasing Freddy. You guys can just... Oh, she adrenaline! This dude's getting dumped. I feel so bad. Because I like running Deliverance and D-Strike, and I Deliverance off in front of their face to make them run me around. And then they pick me up, and then I D-Strike. And it's like the most toxic thing ever. Except he had a Mori, so that plan fell apart.
Yeah, you know what? The new ace in that banner, he looks like Burt Reynolds to me with a headband on.
He really does. I'm pretty stoked.
Right?
He chased Jake off of the door at the end of the street over by the saloon. Sorry. English is hard.
Flavor Flav.
Yep. So to your right on the other side of the saloon is where the other door is. You have free reign, and it's like halfway done. You should just go get your free door.
I
Oh,
have
there's
heartbeat,
Freddy.
so I'm gonna just say that
Now
what you said's not
now you
true.
can see. No, Jake's over there.
Yep, I knew it.
Did she open the door? Okay, yeah.
What's up with Incent lately? I don't know. I think they're starting to get like a lot of traffic, and their system is slowed. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to count on myself here. I don't imagine Jake is coming down here to get me.
He's walking out.
Let me see if I can deliverance myself into a Mori.
Without a perk, do it.
No. Well, Jake, you know, it's time to either, you know,
leave or make a play.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Blood Warden. He's dead. This dude's died. He like looked just now when he was like getting ready to go out.
He was like, oh, I guess I'll leave.
And then there was Blood Warden, and then he got Mori.
Mori. Look at that. He's getting killed.
Because I was watching him the whole time, and he opened but stayed like looking slantways, like just looking at you in the basement.
Now you
and
realize you saying you have free reign to go get the other door totally murdered me, yes?
No, you had plenty of time to
what
like
are you
get
talking
back.
about?
Okay,
No one on the stream believes that. You said you had free reign. I took two steps toward the other door, and he was there, and then he got me.
You saw him way in time.
Get the door. Free reign to get the door. Take 2 steps.
Okay.
Oh, there's Freddy.
Where you move doesn't affect the fact that Feng Min didn't have enough time to open the door.
Yes,
like
she
only got
totally
the door open.
The door
because you took the
opened.
hit.
You didn't even know I went down to know it.
Yeah,
So you didn't know what
the only
happened on
reason
the
she
door.
had time to open the door was because you got hit, though. Like, if you leave, then he just hits her and she hits down.
He
and
hit me
to get
after
open.
the door was open. He caught me in the gate. You weren't even watching it. You don't know.
I was watching. You were right there behind her.
What
That's
are you
not
talking
on
about?
me.
The gate was already open when he hit me.
Why didn't you run out? You were nowhere near close to him. You were right next to the gate. You could have ran out.
Is this entertaining for anybody? Just wondering.
That was not on me. You like took 2 steps towards him, and then it was like,
me
okay,
go
I'm
get
out.
the other door. It's free points.
It was you didn't even move. You barely moved in response to it.
I went to the door.
You went like 2 feet. That's not going to the door.
And that's the 2 feet that he needed.
Meg
I'm
went
spitting all over the
farther
screen.
walking around in a corner. Meg crouching in a corner went farther than you did. Don't even act like those 2 feet caused you to die. They were not the reason.
Jarrett, Paulie got greedy with that flashlight blind now. Shh.
Wait, you tried to flash
See, that's how I know you weren't even watching from our point of view. You didn't know what was going on.
I swapped to go see what Jake was doing because I thought you had more than enough distance. I didn't realize the moment I left, you tried to flashlight blind him, and that's why you died.
Andrew's getting some fresh content right now. All right, so
Literally lied to
that's
me on
taking us
stream.
here to 1 o'clock. We did two. This is why I love the John matches. Took us to 2 hours worth of the new Jeff content. We'll just review here. Bauto says I'm on John's side. Banned. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I did get greedy with the flashlight save. Or blind. That's true. So here's your new outfit. Where is it? The Unhinged Rider. This can be yours for the low price of 1,080 Auric cells or 21,600 iridescent shards. No, you're not banning anybody. I'm just kidding. Don't ban anybody. That's pretty cool. This is going to be my go-to caveman outfit when you guys play the Caveman card. If you're unfamiliar with the Caveman card, it's a recent card. And it looks like this. Oops. Wait a minute.
I actually think Jeff's default had best.
Yeah, to take the mask off for Caveman.
Yep. Throw on the kiss head.
So the Caveman card looks like this.
Paulie Esther says you big man. Why play lady?
Yeah,
man
I think
play
the kiss
man.
head.
The face totally doesn't look like Jeff. Yeah, with the mask, it really doesn't look like it's him anymore. Just because presumably he still has a beard under there, but it's all covered. But not being able to see his beard does make him look like a different person.
These skins get concepted out like many months, so him having a mask was probably decided long before any of this stuff happened.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can see that if you believe the rumors are true that we're getting some Greek legend cosmetics, which are presumably supposed to be like an Olympic themed tie-in.
Yeah.
That those would have all been planned many months in advance.
Stuff like that is normally locked in, like the artwork is locked in like at least 6 months out, if not more.
Okay, we did the big spins, and let's see here. Nicholas is going to get back the Hawkins lab card they played because we're done for the day. Don't have any packs to give out, so thanks to everybody for watching. I'm going to go work on some videos today, and I'm going to get set up for the Tinfoil Trials tournament tomorrow. Let me show you this. This is pretty cool. Well, while I'm looking for it here, we'll put this banner up and let y'all enjoy that. The Burt Reynolds Ace. That Wraith, I'm really interested to see that that Wraith cosmetic with the hood for the next tome. Let me show you this here. Do these only exist on my phone? Did I not save these to PC? Let me look. Who did I send it to? This one.
The banner is
right.
I know you said it, but I have a Paulie moment. So is the killer Legion? Is that Legion? Who's that killer?
Wraith.
Didn't
Wraith.
we just have Wraith?
Mm-mm. Oh. Check this out. Look at that. This is the logo that our artists made for the tournament for tomorrow for the tinfoil trial, sponsored by Incent. Incent is giving us like $1,500 worth of Incent to give away to viewers, the participants in the tournament. $1,500 worth of Incent, and plus we're gonna have a ton of prizes for everybody watching.
Australian, Canadian, or U.S.?
U.S. in fact. U.S. in fact. So they're gonna give the equivalent of $1,500 U.S. in the Incent. Can you explain the tournament a bit? This is the first I've heard of it. Okay, so Boomer Live and I have been doing these tournaments for 4 months running now. This is our 4th one. The first tournament was an individual tournament. It was a free-for-all where all the survivors would try and get the most points, competing with one another. And the next 2 tournaments have been team tournaments, in that you have a team of either 4 or 5, and your squad of 4 survivors goes up against the other team's killer, and then you switch sides, and then their 4 survivors goes against your team's killer, and you see who gets the most points. It's a bracketed system, so whoever gets the most points advances, and then they move to the next round, and then we just, you know, narrow down the rounds until we get to the finals. The finals, the winner, I believe, gets $350 US in Incent. And yeah, so the same team has won the last 2 tournaments in a row. They're going to be going for the 3-peat. The other tournaments were not sponsored by Incent. They were sponsored by DLive, so the tournaments were all broadcast on DLive only. We have a new sponsor for this one, which is Incent, so we have a little more broadcasting freedom where we can air the tournament. So this is going to be aired on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Trovo. So anybody can participate. It isn't just a tournament for, you know, the well-known players. It's for anybody. However, the signups have closed. Signups closed yesterday. The brackets are being formed right now. Last time I checked, we had about 42 different teams who are going to take part in it. It's going to be broadcast over the next 2 weekends. So it's going to be Saturday, Sunday this weekend for round 1, round 2, and then next weekend for finishing up round 2, round 3 in the finals. So my bill has a crown. Can I sign up? So it's going to be a good time. I always have a good time with Boomer doing these. He asked me a few months ago if I would do it, and it ran so well that he's asked me back, and we've kind of been doing it as a team now. So it should be fun to watch. And everybody who turns out here, we're going to be giving away a lot of the Incent on stream with the codes, and looking forward to it. I will say that there's a well-known person who's participating, at least one anyway. I haven't looked at all the team names, but I know Martha's going to play. Martha's going to play, so we're going to see if Marth's team, which consists of Super Aaron Nova, Snappy, Super Alf, and Malika, are going to be able to knock off the 2-time reigning champs. Maybe somebody else will knock off the 2-time reigning champs, going for that 3-peat. That's basically going to be our storyline. So this game that's supposedly so RNG and can't be run as an esport competitively, the same team won 2 in a row, so we'll see. The tournament is streamed. You can watch it right here. Right here tomorrow at noon is when it all starts. I'll be tweeting out about it. What killer does the winning team play? So this tournament has an interesting rule that the teams have to strategize when they're going to play what killer, because they can't repeat killers from round to round. So let's say somebody decides to play Nurse in the first round. When they go to the second round, they have to play a different killer. When they go to the third round, they have to play yet another different killer. In the finals, you can repeat a killer you previously played in another round, but with each round, each team has to decide when they're going to play what killer, so it won't be just everybody playing Nurse all the time. So that's what we got going. We've been tweaking this thing, like this 4 months of experience has helped us retweak this bits here and there to get this going so that it makes it interesting to watch. And there's also different maps for rounds. So the round 1 is going to play the same map for everybody. And then round 2, we'll switch it up to another map. So you may see some strategy with killers are going to decide what they know the map that they're going to play on. So they might decide what map, which killer that map favors the most. How many rounds does the tournament have? I think it's 4 or 5. I can't remember how it goes down to the finals. I'll have to look at the brackets. It might be 4 rounds and then the finals. Like 4th round is semis. I'd have to check it. But we don't know exactly when the update's going to come out. Probably the 28th. All right, that's it for me. I am going to go start to get to work on my my videos. Yes, Diego, Boomer and I are going to do the commentary. I have to set up all of my overlays. Let me see. I'll show you one of the overlays, what it's going to look like. This is all the stuff I have to work on today, which is why I can't go forever. So boop. So I got to figure all this out. So my face will go in this box over here. Boomer's face will go in the box over there on the right. And this tinfoil thing is going to cover up the perks so people can't cheat and see what they're running. Oh yeah, I have to make a note of that in too, because I got to put in the delay on the stream. So we got to get all this set up. Thanks again for those biddies. All right, we'll see y'all. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know for sure if I'm going to stream tonight or not. It's going to depend on a lot of stuff. Got a lot of work to do between now and then. So if I can get everything done, I'll stream normal time tonight. Otherwise, we're just going to go for the tournament tomorrow. Tournament's going to be noon Eastern time tomorrow. Hope to see y'all there. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Boomer runs a good ship on these things. If you haven't been over to those D Live tournaments, been missing out. I'm excited to be able to broadcast over here. So what happened to yesterday's stream? I don't stream on Thursdays, so I played with Nilarama on his stream. Thursdays is my day off. Thursdays, Sundays are my days off. But it won't be my day off this weekend because we gotta do tournament. All right. Streamed where again, guys? It's gonna be here on Twitch, on D Live, and on Trovo. So you have a lot of choice on where you can watch it. It'll be on my channel right here on wherever you're watching it right now. You'll be able to watch the tournament tomorrow. Okay, we'll see you then. I'll be tweeting out about it to remind y'all. See you then.